Hi friends, it's your Ramesh but again with another video on combo plan. Today we are going to discuss about housing loan combo plan. A client of yours would like to go for a housing loan and comes to you and take your guidance. He says that, sir, 15 years housing loan for 50, he decided to go for a 50 lakh housing loan, current interest rate at 7.5%. The loan amount is 50 lakhs and the term is 15 years and EMI was around 46,000 odd. Same for 20 years, it is 40,000 and odd. So there is a 6,000 rupees different, but client says that, sir, I am comfortable with 15 years loan itself. I am ready to pay that amount because I want the loan to be completed at the earliest. 15 years ka EMI is 46,351 and he would like, since he like to go for the loan, close the loan at the earliest. What will be your guidance? What you will say? If your client says, I would like to close my loan earlier in 15 years itself, can I go with 15 years EMI of 46,351? How you will guide him? This is what we are going to discuss today. Loan amount, I have compared here both. For 15 years, it is 46,351 and for 20 years, it is 40,280. The difference is 6,071 rupee. Now tell me your decision, my dear friend. Honestly, touch your heart and tell, will you tell your client, close your loan earlier, or you will ask him to do it in a different way? Now, I will tell you what is the best way. See, my suggestion to the client is to go with a 20 years housing loan and with the difference amount of 6,071. That is between 15 years EMI and 20 years EMI, that's a difference of 6,071 rupees. I will ask him to start an SIP for that 15 years. So pre-closing the loan after, he can comfortably pre-close the loan after 152 months. Actually, if it is 15 years, it will go up till 180 months, but he can close it in 152 months itself. Because your client's wish was to close the loan in 180 months, which is 15 years. Here, if you see, if the client is putting an SIP for 152 months, let us consider the rate of return at 15%, which is 1.25% per month on SIP amount of 6,071. The amount your client will get after 152 months will be 27,23,507. You may ask me, sir, 15% you are working on SIP? My dear friends, I will show you the past 15 years ka return on SIP on various this thing. Let us come to that later. Here at 7.5% interest, he is paying an EMI of 40,280 and balance amount he is paying SIP. At the end of 152 months, the outstanding loan amount in the policy, in the housing loan, this is a closing balance, this is the opening, interest, EMI and closing. So outstanding at the end of the 152nd month payable by the client will be 27,19,995. Now, many ask me the question, sir, you have put 15% CAGR, sir. Normally for these kind of long-term investment, what is the funds we suggest? We suggest small cap funds. It's almost 15 years, my dear friends. 15 years ka SIP. Let us take a back working 6071 from December 2008 till July 2022. I worked out. DSP small cap has given 20%. You can see many small caps. That is how many ever small caps I have compared. Most of them have given more than 15% return. Let us suppose, why small caps are riskier? Let us go for mid cap, sir. In that case also, as per mid cap category, see the returns of mid cap fund. It has given more than, out of the 16 funds I have listed down here, 15 funds have given more than 15% return. In large cap category, nobody will give large cap category for such a long period of 15 years SIP. Even then I worked out almost good return of 12 plus. The first out of the top 10 fund, which is given even 12% return in large cap category. So by paying the same amount of EMI, that is 15 years loan car EMI, in 152 months, my client is able to close his housing loan. That is, instead of 15 years, he closed his housing loan in 13 years. What is his savings? 180 months, he agreed, already he has agreed to pay 180 months EMI. I told him go for 240 months, sir. And the difference amount, I asked him to pay it in an SIP mode. Now, this 180 minus 152 is 28 months. 28 months into 46,351, which is the EMI amount plus the SIP amount. He has saved almost 12 lakh 97, almost 13 lakhs. Let us suppose he paid next 15 months this EMI amount as SIP, including the existing SIP of 6,000 plus this SIP of 40,000, 46,351 if he had paid it. At the end of the 15th year, which the client is already ready to pay the EMI, 15th year end, if he had put the money in SBI mid-cap fund, he might have got 18,64,000, which is almost 50% of the interest which he has paid during the tenure of 152 months. Or if he had invested the same in Motilal Oswal mid-cap fund, he might have the SIP maturity value after 28 months, which is the last 28 months from June 2020 to October 2022. The SIP value might be 20 lakhs 30,575.87. That means the client has almost got 55 to 60% of the interest what he has paid during the tenure of the 152 months loan. If you feel, no sir, market will not give henceforth 15%, it will give only 12%. If you feel so, even if it is 12%, I worked out at 12% here, the future value will be 24 lakhs if he had paid for 163 months. At the end of 163 months, he can close the loan of using that redemption value. So instead of paying for 180 months, he can pre-close it in 163rd month itself. Even then, he is saving almost 8 lakh rupees on the housing loan. Like this, you can also give suggestion to your client on a combo of SIP cum EMI, and you can advise your client in a proper and a best way. In case you would like to get more mutual fund related information from my end, please send me an WhatsApp to 9840-858585, which is my mobile number, and you can save my name as Ramesh Bhatt. You can mention your name, your city and your ARN number so that I can save in my mobile and I can share you many information related to mutual fund industry. Thank you, my dear friends. God bless you all with many more business in the years to come.